So, it's your first time as a third officer, and the initial thoughts that come to mind are, what will it be like? What must I do first? Is it that hard? Can I do it? These were actually some of the questions that even I myself pondered before taking the third officer's responsibility. By now, you get the idea what you will be doing. But is it enough though? With that said, I only have 5 takeaways to impart. Let's dive in. Number 1. Fully know your job description and responsibilities. I know we're all familiar with these things and it's not something new, but sometimes we overlook our responsibilities due to familiarity or we're just a tad bit confident. Knowing what to do before starting your contract will give you a good perspective of how you'll handle every situation or scenario you'll be in. Number 2. Know your equipments. Let me narrow it down. Life-saving appliances, firefighting equipments, paperworks, bridge equipments. Be sure to know your toys. Every specific, every detail, their validities, their current state, and whatever information that should be taken into consideration. Due regard should always be given to all these items and that everything should always be in good order. Number 3. Have navigational knowledge. There's no doubt that you have what it takes. That is why you are where you're in right now. Although it's good for a bridge officer to know the call rigs from cover to cover, it's best that you also know how to use all the tools or equipments present on the bridge. You don't tell the ship where to go, you steer it. Number 4. Have port operation knowledge. The main purpose of the vessel is to export and deliver goods, so it is bound to dock at some point. You as a third officer will take part in monitoring cargo operations in port while ensuring safety on deck, mooring lines, gangway, crane movements, and mainly the safe delivery of the cargo. Remember that you are the owner's representative. Always see to it that their goods are still good. And number 5, constant practice. Even though you're capable of doing all this stuff mentioned, there will be things you're bound to forget. Take down notes and try to extend your knowledge and ability to further yourself from where you're in. Continue adding up your arsenal. Learn new things outside the scope of your work, and always have presence of mind in everything you do. They say confidence is key, and what better way to unlock all those uncertainties than being in a state of preparedness? Know all this by heart and I bet everything will be a breeze. And remember, in everything you do it well.